I know, like, I talk about my agoraphobia and all my mental health issues and stuff like that. But what you might not know about me is that I have been to 10 countries. I stopped traveling really about 4.5 years ago when I was in Africa actually, and um, it was hard. My anxiety was so bad, and it was almost like, is this even worth it? Is it even worth it to go somewhere and spend money and just feel like you're really roughing it in your mind? And I have to say that my sleeping was okay. I took my Zyprexa, my olanzapine every other night or something to try and, because our sleep schedule is all out of whack. It would be like all different wake up times, all different bedtimes, and I really need a schedule because my sleeping, it's just hard in general, even with a schedule. So, I mean, I'm watching other shows. All I do is sit and watch TV. And that got me thinking. I'm watching Border Security sort of at the moment. Um, and, they go through customs and stuff like that. And I never really had a problem really through customs. I was traveling before the TSA, which kind of sounds really, really scary to me. So the worst that happened was I forgot I had keys in my pocket and they patted me down, and I hated that experience. I just felt violated even though it was just like a pat down, and it was probably a female that was in Africa. And I was just mad, and I was just like really shaken because, at that point, I don't know if I'd slept or whatever because we had like 11-hour plane rides, and like, I don't know, um, it was crazy. So I kind of snapped at my stepdad after that experience because he said something to me or whatever. And I just, at the same time, I was feeling like I am so stupid. Why didn't I take my keys out of my pocket? I know how to travel. And like, I was just so tired. Um, but another funny experience I had with customs is coming back into Canada from Mexico. And my stepdad and my mom were down there, and I was traveling alone with the people for disability that kind of help you out. Because at that point, I knew I was anxious. So that really helped because I was traveling alone and they were traveling on a different flight because I had met them down there. And I had all my stepdad's dirty laundry, and they wanted to like check my bags because, oh my God, I'm a female traveling alone and stuff like that. And she was going through his dirty laundry, and actually, this is probably really bad, but I had meds on me, and they weren't labeled. There were just a few, the ones I had left over, because I just have a Dosette, and I mean, if I was going to do it again, I'd do it a lot safer. But the customs person was going through the dirty laundry of my stepdad, and she missed my meds, which were in my pocket, actually. So she was very interested in all my vitamins and stuff, which weren't labeled. They weren't a vitamin. The bottles were so big, I had to make a very small, package. So, you can't travel with a lot of stuff. But she was very interested in the vitamins, and she missed my meds, which weren't narcotics. It was just like antipsychotics and that sort of thing. But I don't know. So I never really had a bad experience, and I'm glad that I had the experience of traveling. I love to fly. Like, I do love to fly. It's just all this security. And I think, the last time I took a bus, like a Voyager bus, Greyhound, there wasn't still a lot of security, even though there was that guy that chopped off some guy's head. That was horrible. But I thought there'd be more security on the bus. But I don't know. Buses are okay. I love trains, but if I'm going just to Toronto from Ottawa here, then I usually take the bus because it's like cheaper or whatever. But I haven't been to the train in like years and years and years and years. So that's me. It's not, if anyone wants to know more detail, you can ask.